We're joined today by Simon Chris from Green Machine, a green computer recycling company based in Wiltshire, who've recently won a Blue Peter Award. Hello, Simon. Thank you for coming to talk to us today. And please, could you tell us, how long has Green Machine been established? Where are you based and how many staff do you have? And most importantly, what do you do?
Good morning. We are based in Ramsbury in Wiltshire, northeast Wiltshire. We are a computer recycler, which we specialise in decommissioning and removing IT equipment from companies across the UK. And we have 10 staff.
Fabulous. Okay, so you've had quite a lot of success in the past with apprenticeships, Simon. Do you want to just tell us a little bit about that?
I started off as an apprentice when I was 16, many years ago. In fact, when they were doing Archimedes rather than PCs, and it's always been a way of education and training which I adhere to and think is a good success, especially in IT. We've had lots of successes here with people from different walks of life. Our youngest apprentice being 16 and now employed as a technician, and our eldest being a retired military officer, 21 years service, who's 48, and he is now a fully qualified computer technician, having started with us and as apprentice as well.
Fabulous. Well, it's a great thing to be able to bring to our local community, getting those apprentices through. So well done you. So how did you get involved with some of the country's biggest clients like Vodafone, Bupa, WH Smiths and Land Securities?
I think it's been a question of being the right company in the right place at the right time. For Land Securities, I'd had a meeting with some organisations about what we do to try and push the charitable aspect and grow that and grow some relationships with some of the larger organisations, charitable organisations. And Land Securities were looking to decommission their head office in the Strand, and their procurement consultant went out to market and spoke to various organisations to say, we're looking for a charitable, competent IT recycler based in the south of England that can help decommission our head office. And she went out to Social Enterprise UK, and Social Enterprise UK, which are a company with the authority to give people the term or the name of a social enterprise, actually said we don't actually have any companies that work with that, but Green Machine Computers based in Wiltshire are probably the most likely ones to work with. They're very charitable. They work with a lot of organisations. So Land Securities approached us and said that they invited us to bid for their tender, which we won, and it was a springboard for us to work with large organisations. We've gone on to work with organisations like Vodafone and Bupa and WH Smiths, and Bupa, for example, they came to us.
Fantastic. I mean, it's a fantastic achievement for a company, and you know, to be able to attract those big names as you know, as a Wiltshire business is fantastic. We're extremely proud of you. So you've also won lots of awards in recent years, including the Wiltshire Business Awards, Southwest Business Awards and the Techies Award for Social Impact. So what makes this latest award from Blue Peter so special to you, and how on earth did a business manage to get an award from Blue Peter?
Well, to say what the award means to me, it's probably the first award that we've won that my 93-year-old grandma and my 11-year-old daughter both recognise, and they're both proud of. You know, I could tell my grandma that I've won an award for Wiltshire Business or Social Impact, and she'd be like, "That's nice, dear," but wouldn't get it. But a Blue Peter badge, she recognised and understood straight away, and it's an achievement that I think that every child of a certain age would wanted when they were kids. The way it came about for Green Machine, we've been working on a tech amnesty since the beginning of the year to distribute and donate laptops to schools and children across the southwest of England, Berkshire, Dorset and Wiltshire. And the BBC have been coordinating with on the radio and BBC Points West, and they asked if we could support this in Dorset and actually help find some organisations across a further reach to be able to support people. And I jokingly said to the presenter, "This is my my first step to getting a Blue Peter badge, and he said you should speak to them about what you're doing. So I had an email conversation with a couple of the people at the Blue Peter, and they said you can't be awarded a Blue Peter badge, unfortunately, because you're over 15. So I was like, oh great. And I said, well, Green Machine's only 10 this year. Could that get one? And didn't hear anything. And then we received a letter in the post saying that we'd been awarded one for our dedication to supporting and reducing digital poverty in the area and our green and environmental ethics. So it was really proud. So for a company to be awarded a Blue Peter badge is brilliant.
Fantastic. Well, you know, we're certainly very proud of you at the Swindon and Wiltshire LEP as well, and congratulations on that award. So what are your aspirations for the future of Green Machine, and how can you continue to help in the current climate?
It's been a very complicated one for us in the current climate, and hopefully when the pandemic dies down a bit and we get back to, if there is ever going to be another normal, we would look to work and build relationships with more organisations across the UK to decommission and recycle their IT equipment in a more CSR and environmentally friendly way. And a lot of our clients are based in London and Bristol. It would be great if we can get more clients in the Wiltshire area to work with us for recycling their equipment going forward.
Fantastic. Well, you must have, really helped out the local community as well, and local businesses with all of those laptops and machines that you've recycled, in a time when people have desperately needed all that kind of IT equipment during the COVID pandemic. So well done. It's a fantastic service that you provided, not only to Wiltshire businesses, but to the wider community. And thank you so much for coming on today. We really appreciate your time. You take care.
Thank you.